Hey everyone, welcome to Great Day Radio's Relationship Talk podcast. I'm DJ Mikey D, and today we're diving deep into something that hits close to home for a lot of us. You know that moment in an argument when you know you're wrong, but instead of admitting it, you feel your chest tighten and your brain scream, defend. Yeah, that's not you being difficult, that's your nervous system convinced you're about to be cast out of the tribe. Let me break this down. For women, accountability isn't just uncomfortable, it's biologically terrifying. We evolved to survive by belonging. Being wrong felt like being exiled, and exile meant death. I'm not exaggerating here. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a romantic disagreement and being kicked out of the cave. So when a woman deflects, cries, or somehow makes you apologize for something you didn't do, she's not being manipulative on purpose. She's fighting a survival instinct older than language. But here's the problem. That instinct kills intimacy. I've seen it 1,000 times. A couple gets into a small disagreement, she feels attacked, she spirals, he gets frustrated, and suddenly they're not talking about the dishes anymore, they're talking about whether she's a good person, and that's not productive. Here's the hard truth. Women often fuse their actions with their identity. If she did something wrong, she feels like she is wrong. So she panics, she blames, she spirals, and men, caught in the crossfire, either explode or shut down. I've been on both sides of that equation, and let me tell you, neither one works. Let me give you an example. Say a woman forgets to pick up something from the store. Her partner says, "Hey, you forgot the milk." Now, in a healthy dynamic, she'd say, "Oh, you're right, my bad, I'll grab it tomorrow." But if she's in that survival mode, her brain says, "He's attacking you. He thinks you're incompetent. Defend." So she says, "Well, you didn't remind me," or "You forgot to put it on the list." And now we're in a fight about who's the bad guy instead of solving the milk problem. Sound familiar? I know it does. But here's the fix. First, women, separate what you did from who you are. You can make a mistake and still be a good woman. Own it. Say, "I was defensive," instead of "You made me defensive." Watch how the whole dynamic shifts. I've seen couples transform overnight when one person stops blaming and starts owning. And men, don't chase her into the emotional storm. Calmly hold your ground. Don't explode. Don't retreat. Give her space to feel safe, and she'll eventually come back to accountability, because deep down, she wants closeness more than she wants to be right. I've seen this work in my own relationships. When I stopped trying to win arguments and started trying to connect, everything changed. Let me pause here and say something important. This isn't about blaming women or letting men off the hook. This is about understanding the biological and psychological forces at play. We're all just trying to survive and connect at the same time. And sometimes those two things conflict. The goal isn't winning, it's connection. And that starts when you stop blaming the mirror and start looking into it. I've had to learn this the hard way. I used to think being right was the most important thing, but being right and being alone, that's not a win. So here's my challenge to you. Next time you're in an argument, ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be close? If the answer is close, then take a deep breath. Separate the action from the identity. Say, "I made a mistake," instead of "I am a mistake." And watch what happens. I want to leave you with this. Accountability is the bridge between conflict and intimacy. Every time you choose to own your part, you build that bridge. Every time you choose to defend, you burn it down. The choice is yours. If this hit home, share it with someone you're still learning to love. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being present. Thanks for listening to Great Day Radio's Relationship Talk podcast. I'm DJ Mikey D, and I'll catch you on the next relationship discussion. Stay locked in for more awesome music. Peace out.